Yes, sir. We rolling.
You got it, bro.
All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Of course, it's another one. Anything but irrelevant.
ABI, baby.
We
Yes,
back
sir.
with another one. Everybody feeling good? How y'all feeling?
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we got that good weather out here, man.
Yeah, it sure was lovely today, man.
Yeah, it got a little breezy today.
Yeah.
Freezing with the sun out.
Couldn't find an attitude if I wanted to.
I know. yeah, that shit for sure, though, bro.
Good outside.
Shit, I had to throw a little hoodie on. I was like, oh, it's getting a little breezy. Hold up.
Right.
I don't do the cold, so when it start getting cold, that's a nigga like me bundle up. I don't do that shit. That's why I stay in Texas. I ain't going nowhere else
Right.
because Texas is where I need to be. It's perfect weather.
Okay.
Only other place that might be better may be Florida, but I'm good on Florida. It's crazy,
shit.
motherfuckers.
You know,
out there.
man, Houston crazy, bro.
Nah, we ain't got shit on Florida people. they stay in the news for some bullshit.
Stay in the news. That's what Charlamagne be saying.
Them
Yeah.
motherfuckers,
Craziest
like,
people from all of Florida and New York.
Right. It's like them motherfuckers. See, they try to top each other out there, bro. You be like, bro, what
Yeah.
the fuck is y'all got going on in Florida?
Yeah, boy, it's cool to pop something, man. I ain't never been to neither one of them, though, but I'm trying to fuck with it, one time at least.
You got to get out. Where have you been outside of
Boy, this Louisiana.
outside of Texas?
Just Louisiana.
Oh, that ain't
I done
no
been
better.
to Jackson. No, I've been to New Orleans
Right.
for the Mardi Gras.
Right.
I've been to the Golden Nugget. What's that?
Listen, like
Lake
Charles.
Jackson,
Yeah,
Lake
Charles.
Charles.
Like Charles.
And then what's above that? I don't know. It's something that's
Baton
above.
Rouge.
I don't know.
Baton Rouge,
yeah.
Shreveport.
I've
That's
been
the only
over,
places people
I've
go.
been over there.
New
to a
Orleans
restaurant.
New Orleans is the last big city you gonna
Yeah.
get before you get out of there.
Yeah, I went to Baton Rouge, and that was it. So, nah, I ain't really went nowhere after that. Before that, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. But yeah, y'all run that shit.
Right.
Yeah, we'll keep it running. We're just speaking of where we all been. Where you been at? You travel a little bit or what?
Yeah. I've been to Florida. That's one of my favorite places actually to visit. I like Miami. I've been there a couple of times. I just recently went to Vegas. It was cool.
I need to go to Vegas again. And the last time I went to Vegas, it was more with family, and I wasn't able to really
Right.
get out there like that. And I think I had just turned 21, so
Yeah.
it wasn't,
Vegas
it's
cool.
so expensive there.
Yeah,
Though.
expensive, but it's cool. Like, if you like a partier and shit like that. Like,
Oh yeah,
it's cool.
because you can really hustle Vegas. Because what I found out is, like, if you all you have to do is go look.
Mhm.
Basically RSVP emails and shit like that.
Right.
Because and hell, it's probably even easier with like IG popping and shit like that now. But I found like 2 or 3 different clubs that I RSVP to for free. So you get in free, you know what I'm saying? Now it's just all about the drinks and shit. But for a Vegas club, you're gonna get everybody from everywhere, all walks of life.
Right.
And shit, you barely even get in the club here for free. So
You can
to go out to Vegas and get into a club for free and really just worry about drinks and everything like that, shit, that's popping.
Shit, is Vegas like it is, bro? Because, I mean,
No,
everybody keeps talking about, you know what I'm saying? I got to go to Vegas. Bro, is it like it is?
No, Vegas is I think definitely everything that it's kind of cracked up to be.
Right.
Especially if you put it in as far as like if you trying to have fun and you got the right crew with you and y'all know kind of what to do, where to go, it's over with.
Yeah.
Don't go
You
for like
you gonna find what you're looking for in Vegas.
Exactly.
For a fact.
Exactly.
Shit, man, we need to put that shit
fall
on
in
the
your lap.
schedule.
Shit, let's do it.
Yeah,
Put that shit on the schedule.
I want to go back.
Get my
For a
bitch
fact.
ass
Been
on
to
the plane,
Been
Y'all
to
can hype me
Miami
up.
once, but I gotta go back there. I gotta spend more time.
Yeah.
It was only a weekend and it was half business, half fun. So it was
Nah,
like
you gotta spend more than a weekend out there, baby.
I gotta get out there again. Them women was
Yeah, buddy.
You sure that was women?
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, no, they
Some
was
of
women.
them, because,
listen. I know they was women because they was walking around
Right.
with nothing covering nothing. I'll put it like that.
Oh, for sure?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nothing
yeah.
covering nothing. All kind of
Mhm.
titties and no
Huh?
bra. It's no bra season out
Just
there.
stay in the
Just birthday suits and shit.
Just
Yeah.
stay in the tourist section.
Oh yeah, real
Oh,
talk.
Oh, yeah, because they get crazy, huh? Yeah.
It's like anything else. The hood is like right next to all the nice shit. Like once you just like cross a certain area,
Mm-hmm.
Shit, like right there. Like, you
Yep.
feel me? But just stay over there, cause shit get real out there.
No doubt, especially
Yeah.
if you ain't scrap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep
Everybody's strapped in Florida,
Right.
so you tourists better be careful.
That's why I say stay in the tourist area.
Mm,
Stay over there by South Beach and 9th Street, 8th Street, 5th Street. Stay over there in them areas.
So you drove out there?
Nah, I went out there.
I'm just saying for work, no?
Nah, for work I drove. I done been in a lot of places for work. I done been in Oklahoma, Indiana, Ohio, Connecticut. I've been through New York. I've been to South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Georgia. I went to Louisiana.
Yeah.
I've been in New Mexico.
Shit, you got a ticket out there in New Orleans?
Nah, I ain't getting no ticket
Boy,
in New
out
Orleans.
there. Trip.
I like New Orleans though. New Orleans is cool, especially over there in downtown. What they call that? I don't know. You can get it's downtown like where they casino and shit. That I forget the name of it, but yeah, I like New Orleans. New Orleans is cool. Yeah, man.
That's right.
You gotta find time to travel and see different cities.
have
My
to.
favorite state and city is Nashville, Tennessee.
I've
where they going?
driven through there, but I never stopped or anything.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there, bro.
Just don't go out there in the dark or just...
Nah, it's just,
Nah, it ain't like that.
it ain't like that. I'm just saying, it's just they mount. I didn't know they had mountains and stuff out there.
Nigga said they got mountains. Nigga, them mountains. Beautiful.
Mountains like you gotta like drive up them, and it's the mountains like sitting over some water. Like that shit look nice, bro. Like especially in the wintertime.
Took the thug out you and shit, nigga. He was out there like, man, this is wonderful.
This
I
is
was like, damn,
beautiful.
I ain't know Tennessee was like this.
This beautiful.
That's out there for real.
I never would have knew that until I started like driving for a living and shit like that. But
Shit like that.
All right, so I got a random little like question for you guys. Hold on, let me see which one I want to ask y'all. Okay, first off, this is random as shit, but I just watched a movie called Annabelle. No, not is it Annabelle? Antebellum. I bet.
I'm about to say that's a scary movie. Nigga.
It's called Antebellum. It got dang, I can't even think of her name anymore. You know the girl who be wearing black and white? Is it Janelle Monáe? She always wearing black and white.
Tux.
Yeah, tux and stuff like that. So she's in that movie. Okay. Boy, she looked good.
Of course.
It's a scene in there where she looked good. But so the main premise of this show is this movie is it's kind of flashing back from slavery times to modern times. But there's a twist in there, and y'all got to watch the movie. It's actually on Hulu right now if y'all if y'all want to go catch that. But there's a twist in there, and it actually links it all together. But the reason I say that is basically, do like slave representation like movies, does that trigger you at all? Like when you watch 12 Years a Slave, Roots, something like the movie Antebellum that I watched, like does that trigger you in any way?
Every time I can't watch that type of shit. Even like I'm gonna tell you the one movie that just, and if y'all never seen it, you need to go watch it. I was a kid, and my grandma used to always watch the History Channel, and they used to play the Shaka Zulu like series and shit like that. If y'all know who Shaka Zulu is,
Yeah,
he's one of the notorious warriors in Africa, and we all know slavery started because some Africans started selling and making deals with white Europeans.
People that want to be
to get the weak tribes out of Africa.
That's right.
And like, this ain't got nothing, but it's a scene in Shaka Zulu where like this dude was just burying people alive, like putting these people in pits. And you look at it on YouTube. He was just burying. He was just throwing. I guess it was like he was throwing women in there. I forget why he was throwing them in there, because I was still a kid and I was just watching it. But he was throwing people in this big ass pit and had people just throwing dirt. Like he was burying these people alive and shit like that. Like
Shit fucked you up.
yeah, and the shit fucked me up because it was like, damn, bro, this was slavery all came from Africa. People selling their own people out.
Selling their own people.
You know, so we still mad because I'm still mad because like white people did, but we did it to ourselves. You feel me? And it's like
We still doing
we
it.
always pointing the finger at them, but we are our worst enemies, bro. But to answer your question, bro, that shit triggers me all the time. But I like to watch that shit because I like to know my history, and I like to know what my people went through and shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit trigger me every time, bro. Like
Yeah, that's the hard part about really going back and breaking into Black history. You know what they really did, the meaning behind what they did and what they were doing. Like that shit really starts to trigger me, and it's like, of course you don't want to act different to any white people, but it's like me when I run across different white people after watching those types of movies, it's like a fuck you. You know what I mean? It's like no matter how much you smile on my face, talk nice to me, and this, no offense to any white people, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with some of them,
mm-hmm.
but and I got respect for all of them as long as you ain't disrespecting me. You know what I mean? But that shit really like it's like no matter how nice you are, no matter how genuine you try and be to us,
I don't
it's
trust
like it's
you.
I do not trust you
I don't trust
at
you.
all. It's like I still got this thing which is like, nah, I can't trust you at all. Like fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's even heightened even more when I watch those type of movies.
I'm gonna give you your respect because you still a human being at the end of the day.
Mhm.
But like,
Yeah.
I just I don't trust you.
Not at all. That's the thing. Growing up, we gotta learn who to trust and who not to trust,
Right.
and really, I know y'all been seeing the memes and shit going around with the red flags.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, everybody exposing themselves, but
Right.
you really do
Because-
have to watch for those red flags around those people.
Because if
And-
you're not, and I don't mean cut you
No,
off,
you
bro.
good?
Because if you're not racist, somebody in your family is, bro. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Boy, all this shit we talking about, man, it's part of this.
and that's crazy
closer,
because
bro.
black people, like, we not raised to be fucking racist, dog. That's the cold part about
Yep.
this shit, dog. I don't know how y'all was brought up, or
Yeah.
but my mama never told me you supposed to hate white people. Bro. I had white
Never.
friends, like when I was growing up, like they was trailer park white people, but like I had a white friend, but when I was a kid, but my mama never used to like say, oh,
Hey, don't-
fuck white people.
yeah.
When they not, you better than them, and they never raised us to be prejudiced. So for you to raise your fucking kid to like be fucking racist, and for you to be racist because somebody skin color different from you, like that's a to me that's a mental illness. Like
It really is.
Okay. Taking everything, in from what you both said and answering your question. When I was little, yeah, it triggered me. Now, what triggers me is seeing older white people,
Mhm.
because you motherfuckers used to call us niggers and probably was part of them hanging, lynching parties. So, like, I'm not comfortable around them. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel the need to, and even if you wasn't, you was cool with it because you didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how I feel part of that. Going on, like I said earlier, yeah, we wasn't taught to be racist, and all of that. And that's what was in the closer, he basically saying, that community is basically racist. You know what I'm saying? Racist too. If you're not gay, then and you're not supporting us, then fuck y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And we're going to get into it later, you know what I'm saying? We're going to run about it. But my thing with slavery and just talking from the other end, for us white folk, imagine going to a school and on the trial for a team. But everybody on that team is more athletic than you. They do things better. They lift weights. They faster. But you get better grades. It's the only thing you do. So when eligibility come up and them motherfuckers fall off, you go. But every year you can't keep waiting on that. So you got to find a way to get closer to them in order to cut them off so you can come up a bridge. What I'm saying with that is white folk always been the lesser people. They gain
Physically talented.
Yeah. Shit, just our mind is crazy. You know what I'm saying? From a lot of shit. I reading up on damn Einstein. Man, he stole his shit from goddamn old.
We created all this shit. Let's be honest. We fucked them out of shit. We created all this shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
bro.
Motherfuckers ran off with it. We wasn't smart enough to patent this shit and explain it and shit like that. And motherfuckers took it and ran with it. So I don't give a fuck. I'ma say it. We created all this shit. We built this motherfucker on our backs.
And that's because we never had the funds, the status, and all that shit to patent it before them. Because you got to think about when they were really coming out with these inventions back in the, who knows, 1800s. You know, 1800s, early 1900s. If a black person had the idea, and if they had the idea, they probably didn't have the resources to develop it. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what are they going to do? They're going to go to the white man who has the resources, money, to develop this idea. That white person is immediately, he already knows about patents and this and
paperwork, that. Everything.
So what's he going to do? He's going to take those blueprints and that idea, go straight to the patent office real quick.
Yeah.
While you at home and taking care of your fam and shit like that.
Your fucking idea and you can't do nothing about it.
And he took the whole idea, you can't do anything about it because now it's official with with the government and all that shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
So I think really that's kind of what held us back from the beginning because we had no resources and shit to actually go through with half of these inventions that we think of. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's kind of why we got blackballed.
Hot cone, cotton gin, motherfucking the stove, light bulbs, all type of shit, man.
KFC chicken?
Aunt your mama, pancakes, Uncle Ben rice, famous Amos, all this shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, we
ain't had nothing else to do but sit in the fucking huts all day.
Yeah, bro, for sure.
And fucking and sneak and read and sneak and try to.
That's crazy.
Do certain shit to survive. We was given the bare minimum and we made the best out that shit.
And then we became the most impactful goddamn
because we
culture in the world.
Motherfuckers still like they still copying our culture. They still stealing from us, bro. Like to this day.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of stealing culture, what Kanye always said, who invented like rap culture and how it is now? Like, you think it was some black folk, or was it manipulated into a way from a white man for them to be that way?
Rap culture is the inner city. Is what you it ain't that everything that was done in the hood in the inner city got put on camera, put on wax, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's what rap culture is, bro.
Yeah.
And it's gonna change by the years because everything is not gonna stay the same. It's an evolution. Like the hood's not gonna stay the same. Like you gonna get with the times. You feel me? So it's just the inner city created rap culture.
Because you got to think about this. Back in the 60s and 70s, it was more blues.
Right.
And then 70s, they started coming out with more, I don't even know what to call it.
Disco music in the 70s.
Yeah, like disco and shit like that.
Rock.
But guess what? The hoods, the black neighborhoods weren't pumped with drugs yet, necessarily. You know what I mean? But in the 80s, boom, you have this whole culture switch with music, and it's why? Because the inner city has completely changed.
In your face. Everything was loud in your face now. Then it's screaming and then like it just started like taking a life on its own. And motherfuckers, because you hear old school people like, nobody want to hear that loud bam bam shit and get that. They was used to the slow down R&B singing and shit like that, and then this fast ass, loud ass music start coming on. You don't know what they really saying. They screaming and shit. You like,
and I think that's kind of like an example, just like us. We're all hitting probably like right around 30.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't say I don't like trap music because I listen to the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But in a sense, I don't like it. You know what I mean? Like I would much rather listen to some other shit. Like that's just what's on the radio. But even my taste of music has changed over time.
Yeah.
So, of course, it's going to change you know, through different generations and all of that shit. But yeah, our music now is
It's all over the place now, man.
Yeah, I mean, we
it's hard, man. You know, it's hard.
I'm waiting for the next.
It's hard to like a lot of this shit nowadays.
Yeah, I don't cut it on.
It's hard to like a lot of this shit.
I don't put nothing on. I don't get nothing. I stay in old. You know,
always playing old music.
Yeah, so I'm there. That's how now I understand like why they were where they was because
now you see why old people be talking about our music.
Yeah, shit's so crazy.
We don't even like our own music.
It's like it's effortless now. Like nobody putting no effort in this shit. It's like everything is like microwave.
It's just the beat. That's it. It ain't really no. They put any words. They can say any words.
Motherfucker sitting here listening to the shit and be like, damn, I could have went in there and said that shit.
Facts.
For real.
But you ain't that doped up. No. To think that shit cool.
And a lot of this shit you gotta be on fucking drugs to even fucking like.
Yeah.
You gotta be on drugs to even like comprehend the shit. Because you know,
and then
be honest, when you high or when you drunk, like you're focused. And a lot of people don't believe that. Like some people can control they drug and control they alcohol, and some people they just fucking like they not really functional people out sober. So once they get fucking alcohol and drugs in them, they really ain't fucking functioning.
Right.
But some people are able to function and actually like be focused, like and know what the fuck going on around them and not be fucking loose cannons and shit like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm on it, man. Shit, you got another one of them things, man,
yeah,
roll about?
Let me ask y'all this. So what matters most? What matters most to you guys? Is it wealth? Is it the lifestyle? Or is it the status?
Ooh.
if you get like, can y'all separate the three?
Wealth,
all about money. All I want is the money. I don't care about the lifestyle. I don't care about the women that come with it. Whatever. I just want wealth. Money. I just trying to stack my shit. Lifestyle is more like, I want to live this IG lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? I want to live the IG model lifestyle.
But you can have all three with just one. You get wealth, you can have all that.
True
you
that.
Have status, and you can have lifestyle.
Yeah, if that's what you look for.
But you get wealthy and then you be Bill Gates. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing none of that shit.
He don't live the lifestyle. He has the status, but he don't live that.
Yeah, he got the status and he got the wealth. Like Bill Gates, when you hear Bill Gates, you like, oh, he up. Like,
yeah, but you see him, you just like, okay. Like you don't want to go rob him or nothing. You know, it's just.
But if he put himself out there, bitch is gonna flock. So he got the status. Like if Bill Gates came in a local bar club, like and a motherfucker, oh, that's Bill Gates. Like bitch is gonna be flocking, lining up. Like he got the status because he got the bread. Like you get the money and you get the power. Like
and it's kind of hard for me to say this, but some people don't care about money as much as being the popping motherfucker on IG, or the dude that can literally walk to pretty much walk into any club and they're like, oh, that's Riley. Like shit, they already know you gonna come in breaking bread, getting bottles and shit like that. So your status to the community is like, oh, he's popping.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just on IG. Like when you walk up somewhere, they're okay, yeah, that's an ant. Like, open the doors for him, give him what he want.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I take the status.
You would take the status over everything.
Yeah. I mean, that's just like
well, that's what's most important to you.
Yeah.
Like when you got the status, like. You can get some things from status
like a motherfucker.
If your face card good and your name good,
and you ain't even gotta have the money really.
Right, you can because you can get the money off the status. Like
that's just like J. Cole. You know, you see J. Cole, like all that shit go.
J. Cole's a perfect one.
You know what I'm saying? And then you see his status, like you go hoop with him. You ain't about to sit here and ask for no autograph. Now you just glad to be in the dude's presence. Mm-hmm. What you need to do, Cole? You know what I'm saying? Like it's like then you know. You seen old boy Cole like dude that do all his videos. They finally met and like that shit like broke him. Like he was like, God damn, you know, it's just J. Cole. The same nigga that did all these little raps. You know what I'm saying? He just a regular guy.
Right.
Regular guy. Like ain't nut. You see them other guys? They got all the jewelry, the tattoos everywhere, and they got something in their cup. You know, they make sure that But with Cole, he looked like a regular fucking guy. I'm pretty sure if you came to your house and said, I need to stay there for a week, Go ahead, bro. Put your feet up, bro.
No,
That's
because
status.
he makes you comfortable, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so he wear Crocs, bro. Like,
See, when he
Bro,
born.
come on,
bro, I
like,
seen that. I
Hey,
said,
Toby
oh
did
my
it first.
God.
Let's put it out there, baby.
how laid back you gotta be, like, to just be walking around in Crocs all fucking day, like,
And performing in the
that's
motherfucker.
when you fucking like at peace, bro. You not trying to bother nobody when
Facts.
you in your Crocs, bro.
This man is performing in Crocs.
Real
Right,
facts, bro.
Bro, I'm
With high top socks on
Yeah.
and sweatpants.
Swear to God.
Man, like anybody that's talking down or got anything bad to say about them, man, bro, go seek help, bro.
For real, bro.
that's somebody who really don't care about
He's
the lifestyle.
untouchable, bro. Like,
That boy already said it though. He said you can't talk about nobody with M. Well, how did boy go with the M's?
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
bro, that
man.
shit was so play. I can't
Man,
even
I
remember
wish I
right
could
now.
play it.
he Teflon done, bro. Like you can't touch him, bro. Like
Yeah, I fuck with status.
when you see J. Cole, just salute, bro. Like, cause he really like he holding it down for the regular people, bro. And he's a star, bro. Like that's J. Cole. Like as far as he'll drive, like
Yeah, that album did not get as much as it should have, bro. I don't tell nobody.
why I didn't.
It didn't win the
I'm
album of the
still
year.
banging that motherfucker. To
We
this
too,
day.
bro. I just feel like the war shit came with it. That's all.
Man, J. Cole ain't gonna never get the respect he's due.
Swear to God, he not.
Ain't out here he ain't out here just trying to stay relevant and just jumping on anything. Like, he's somebody that just do what he do and he go away. He don't care. Like,
And he doesn't have to show off a certain lifestyle for y'all to believe him. He doesn't have to show off a certain lifestyle for you to like him. You know what I mean? None of it. He speaks his real, and we soak it in. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of these rappers, what they're doing is they have to show that they live this certain lifestyle with all the chains and watches and this and that, just for for us, I guess, to believe, in what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's like if they didn't have all the chains, you regular like me. You know what I mean? Why would I listen to you about this and that? Even like some of the high fashion, the Gucci, Louis, all of this stuff.
Tired of this
And
shit.
this makes me think about it. So and shout out to Aristotle Investments. It's a dude who, of course, talks about trading and all of this stuff. But what he said was, like, sometimes when he does interview, like, he's a regular dude. Actually, he's a 20-something-year-old millionaire. Dude making stupid money. Shout out to him. But what he said was, like, he'll buy Burberry, he'll buy, Gucci, Dior, and shit like that. But he only wears it because that's what's going to grab people's attention.
Facts. That's true.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
true. Mostly bitches.
That's the only way you're going to get some people who really don't know you to listen to you by what you're wearing. Okay, it looks like he has,
money on him because
yeah,
he wearing
it looks
this
like
shit.
he has money because, pretty much what he's wearing, what he's
Boy,
presenting.
that's so sad, bro.
And that's what's going to make me listen to him. Not just saying, oh, this is a 24-year-old black millionaire.
Yeah,
I should just listen to him because he's doing something that I'm not. It's by what he's wearing that's going to attract you to finally listen to his first 10, 15 seconds, and then you kind of go from there.
Right.
It's crazy, though.
Man,
like,
this generation is fucking brainwashed, dog. Like,
yeah, that's the perfect word for it, bro.
Like, all that shit can be fake, a motherfucker got on, but just because it got a name brand that's popular, y'all fucking motherfucker tell y'all the sky blue, y'all gonna believe the shit.
Yeah.
Come on, man. We gotta do better, man. It shouldn't even be like that where a motherfucker feel like, oh, I gotta wear this for somebody to fucking give me the proper attention. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
But just like we talked about on our last podcast, you continuously keep making these songs where they keep saying, I got that on. It cost this. I got that on.
Even regular motherfuckers out here taking penitentiary chances, like
real facts,
doing stupid shit just to like go out here and get this shit. Y'all going to buy these designer clothes and these motherfuckers hate y'all.
Yeah.
For real.
Don't want y'all in they shit. First of
really
all.
don't, bro.
And the man make the clothes. The clothes don't make the man, bro. Like,
true that.
You should be able to put on anything and still be a star in your own right. But I digress.
Oh, that's real shit right there.
No, we run
shit. What you got for us?
So something dealing with or whatever. But can you date somebody that's still building with themselves and it's fucking you up? Because like you don't like shit like that. But everything else about that person is cool. Like that's who you looking for. But that emotional outburst they have is like a hell to the fucking no. I can't fuck with this shit. But everything else from she take care of you, even she do shit like other, you tell somebody you need this, motherfucker look it up, everything. This where you go on Google. She got 3 websites. You got with the store you can go to, the shipping shit. She'll probably buy it. So don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of person.
It's the attitude, like the different like.
It's unbearable, bro.
It's bad and not like.
It's bad, bro. It's like
sometimes the bad outweigh the good in people, bro. But it's like, I feel like it's some shit that you just gotta like eat, bro, and you gotta decipher what that is.
Yeah.
Because nobody's perfect, bro. Like, nobody's perfect.
True.
Now,
true.
does it seem like that's just her, or is it more of like I'm going through something right now? This is just a reaction.
Nah, man.
Because
have you talked to her about it?
Yeah, she don't want to fix it. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like what's making me like push away.
And that's
Like,
why
I'm like right
that
there.
seems like, does it seem like it's something like that's just her and how she acts?
Yeah, that's her
and
because
always gonna react.
She got fucked up childhood shit going on, and I'm like, bro,
man,
like you need to go see somebody.
That's
for
the
that.
thing, man. Like, I hate that for us, man. As black people, a lot of us dealing with like child trauma and shit like that. Like, and it's a lot of women that's dealing with that shit, man. You'll be surprised when you sit down and talk to a lot of black women, man, and you hear the shit that they done been through in their life as kids and shit like that. Like, it should just be like, damn, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I was about to ask, do you think that really is an actual and valid excuse for these women? Because you hear that so much.
Right.
This such and such happened when I was young, that happened when I was young, a kid, this and that. And it's still holding, them back.
I think that's the biggest thing with women is they don't know how to fucking forget.
They don't know how to let
Well, not even forget, forgive.
They don't know how to let go, bro.
Yeah, just let it go.
They hold on to shit like